How did you find me?
A police officer recognized your signature.
Sergeant Dodd. You do favor her. She was a pretty girl. Barely 18. I wasn't much older, but I was older. You know, the girls that came there, they really knew what they wanted, you know. They were sure of it. But your mother, she was conflicted. I'm the one that took her in the back and prepped her for the procedure.
The abortion?
Yes, the abortion. She tried to convince me that she was making the right decision. But you know, she was really trying to convince herself. She told me she didn't even know the fella. Didn't know his name. Met him at a bar and had a night together, and then he was gone. I listened. Listened to her like I did 100 girls before her. Nodded, told her I understood. For some of those girls, I was their only friend. Halfway through, well, something must have gone wrong. I wish I knew what. But when I went to see your mother, she was just awakening. And the doctor was telling her that it had been a failed attempt.
Is that normal?
For him. There were things that happened there. Terrible things. Things they had me do. When you hear something enough times, somehow you start to believe it. It was tissue. That's what they told us. It was tissue that couldn't survive. Non-viable tissue. Your mother came back the next day. She said she wanted to finish the procedure, that she had to go to school, she had to have a career, and she knew she couldn't do that with the baby, so this was the only way. I took one look at her and I knew she was in labor, and too young and naive to know it. I had two choices. I chose to take her to the hospital. When we got there, she was ready to deliver. She begged me to stay. I was really the only one she had, so I did. Your brother came first. I'll always...
Brother? I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
Hannah, your mother was carrying twins, and your brother came first. And I'll always remember him. He was so teeny. He was less than a pound. And he was damaged. His arm was missing, completely gone. Torn off during the failed attempt. But he was just... I saw him shaking there. I saw the pain. And I didn't see no tissue. I just saw the face of a child. But you were the big surprise. Nobody knew about you, not even your mother. And you came out, big eyes. Just beautiful.